Welcome everybody to Doppelganger Tokyo Ghoul. My name is Misty / Chronexia, and this is something slightly new. Ever so often I receive countless messages from people asking me, I really like this show, can you tell me about another anime that's similar to it? So I thought about doing this series. While some shows often look like straight up cookie cutter carbon copy, others have only small similarities to offer. By listing the points, maybe you'll find an aspect you particularly enjoyed out of it. So, as I said, today I present you with Tokyo Ghoul. With the second season slowly coming out, I figured now would be a great time to introduce you to anime that are similar to it. If you're tired of waiting for episodes, maybe looking these doppelgangers will quench your thirst. These are in no particular order. If one entry doesn't appeal to you, feel free to move to the next one, but eventually I'm sure you'll find your count in it. Candidate number 1, Parasite the Maxim. Parasite is probably the biggest lookalike you can find at the moment. Just like Tokyo Ghoul, Parasite share a strong similar directive line. They both feature a male protagonist that tries to handle his humanity after being infected by a bloodthirsty organism. Both shows are suspenseful horror gore-filled thrillers. You will find the character design and the art to be quite similar and the soundtrack to be quite impressive in both of the cases. Their main characters can be first considered as timid and reserved personalities that goes through a metamorphosis. And finally, both shows are ongoing at the very moment. If you like to juggle two anime at the same time, this is a perfect occasion. Candidate number 2, Denman Wonderland. In Denman Wonderland, just like in Tokyo Ghoul, you will find lots of blood-related material. Both shows feature psychopaths, supernatural powers, and a heavy load of horror. In Denman Wonderland, the main character is trapped in a prison, looking for a way to escape. In Tokyo Ghoul, the main character is trapped in his condition, searching for a way to handle it. They share a similar topic since death is a common occurrence in both shows. Added to that, the two main characters start up as frail individuals that quickly becomes more confident as the time comes. And finally, in both cases, the manga goes on with much more details. Candidate number 3, Attack on Titan. Just like Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan focuses on fighting for the survival of their respective humanity. They're both filled with gore, action, and lots of bloodshed. Each shows feature a main character that starts off as a common human and gets transformed into a supernatural entity. The two enemies, both Ghoul and Titans, are out to eat the humans, and in both cases, the support characters are more skillful than the main character is. Candidate number 4, Shiki. Similar to Tokyo Ghoul, the two anime have protagonists that has to live by feeding onto humans. They both have dark ambience. The art style is somewhat similar by having lots of contrasts, colorful moments in a dark setting. Both shows start you off with the main characters being a victim, then the perspective switch and they're considered as the bad guys, air quotes, leaving the viewers in a false sense of righteousness. Obviously, the two anime are horror show filled with blood and gore, and the soundtrack supports really well this feeling of eeriness all throughout the episodes.
念のために血液検査をするから少し血をもらうよ。
眠いの。
あ？眠い？
とても。
Candidate number 5, Poopa. I think that's how you say it. Poopa is one of the shows that a lot of people consider bad. I will leave my personal opinion aside and stick to the similarities only. This show has 12 episodes, but all of which are 4 minutes long, so it's not that long of a show. Just like Tokyo Ghoul, they tell the story of a main character that has to adapt with his new situation. They're both about cannibalism, and the two shows feature your typical load of horror, gore, and bloodiness. Both supporting characters try to look out for the main character's situation as well, so you know it's not all look-alike, but it's still in there.
何これ。
トカちゃんどうしたの？
別に。もうすぐそこですから。
リゼさん、
And finally, candidate number 6, High School DXD. Yes, High School DXD, you probably think I've lost it, but hear me out. Sometimes I said the similarities are thick, and other times they're thinner. Well, in the case of High School DXD, it's a little bit thinner, but it's still there. While the two anime have complete different genre, one being horror and suspense-like, and the other one being ecchi, both shows begin with a less than confident male protagonist that gets on a date with a girl out of their league. Both goes on said date, and they both get wrecked. After that, each character joined the side the girl was originally on, even if it's not the same team. The two anime features a lot of action and suspense, and both have well-driven plots. The supporting characters share a lot of similarities in the regard that they all try to help the main character become better. And finally, the two show presents the premise that it's not because you're in the bad guy's camp that you're necessary evil. See? It's totally the same thing.
それってあれゆうまちゃんごめんもう一度言ってくんないなんか俺の耳変だわ
死んでくれないかな
Now, obviously, I could carry on with some more shows, but eventually it'll get to the point of, oh, this show is exactly like this show because they both have trees in it. So I'll leave you with these 6 entries. However, here is also possible to find anime that you could enjoy if you like Tokyo Ghoul because they share the same similar ambience. Akame ga Kill, Mirai Nikki or Future Diary, Zankyo no Terror, Another, Eo no Exorcist, Kyokai no Kanata, and Terraformers. If you think more shows have similarities to Tokyo Ghoul, feel free to write them down in the comment section. If you like this episode of Doppelganger and would like to see more, please leave a like and subscribing allow you to see more videos I'll make in the future. If you like discovering new anime or have burning hate against pianos, that I'd recommend you do so. See you guys next time!